What is going on, everybody? Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, I know I haven't made a video in about 2.5 months, but don't complain now because I'm making one. I couldn't really find any good samples on records, and also I was working on some other stuff that I have done, like curriculum, and then also stuff that's going to come out in the future. I remember I was in the record shop the other day, well, like 2 weeks ago, and I found this record. Well, I found it and I saw it. It's like a Brazilian kind of compilation album of Brazilian like samba and bossa and jazz kind of stuff. And then like someone bought it and I was really annoyed. And then I went in last week and I saw it again. Maybe they didn't actually buy it because I left before them, or maybe like the guy had duplicates. So anyway, I bought that. It cost me £35, but I was like, all right, fine, I got to buy it now because I really like the songs on one of them. And then the massive problem with it was that like the songs on it were cool, like they were good. I liked listening to them, but there was just so much going on in them that only about 2 out of I think 20 songs it's got on it were sampleable. And this is one of the samples that was sampleable, and I didn't even take that much from it. I took like a stupid drum break for about 2 seconds and then some chords. Obviously I'll try and find the sample I had originally. But it's that kind of thing. It's very fast, and obviously like I kind of just liked the chords. You probably won't be able to hear like which song it actually is, but at least I won't get copyrighted for it. And I kind of turned that with, I think I put some effects on it. Yeah, I put an EQ, basically taking off all the lows, and then a filter, like just the normal low pass filter. So I pretty much squeezed it in like that. Actually, this is going to be pretty loud. Basically, I just squeezed each single side just to get the mid thing, grunged it up a bit to really make it like just more full and bigger. Obviously, took the volume down, and then I put the resonance on the filter all the way up, so you kind of get a nice, well, like ring to it. And then also what I've started doing for some reason is when you go mode program, you can see, well, you can't see on this camera, but if you've got an MPC, you can see it says play mode, and then it's either one shot or note on. And one shot is like this, where it'll just play, it'll, you know, you just tap it and it goes. But then note on, you have to like hold it on, you know, so, and if you don't hold it on, obviously you get like that. And usually I didn't actually figure that out until just now, because usually on the bass what I'd have to do is do the mute group to something else so that I could basically go like, you know, that, and cut it off like that. So I took these chords and I kind of played them in that arrangement. And then what I did, I just basically just thought of a cool rhythm, because you can hear, if you're listening on headphones or speakers, and definitely in the version that I've mixed, that there's like a bass line under it. And I think it's quite cool to basically break it up like that. So I'll just show you the drums that I've got going on. Fairly simple, like the kick isn't even that, it's not even that interesting. Like that, there's not even much swing on it. And then also what I did was I added in, where is it, track 7, I added in this from another song, which is kind of like just a percussion loop. And I quite like it because the snare in that, because it's like a samba thing, it's offset, so it goes 1, 2, like that. So I thought that was quite cool. And then obviously basically I played in the sample, and it kind of carries its own bass, so I didn't really think of doing a bass. And obviously I played that in, and this is what it really sounds like. So I thought that was fine. And then obviously, if you've seen any other of my videos, you know I like to put in like horns and stupid little things. So first of all, I went through my sample card and basically kind of got all of these different sounds. Like that's a cool one. I used that on Earth Tone. That's actually the same sample pitched up a whole octave. That one, obviously, didn't even use that. And then the horns. That was from another song that I thought would sound cool, but it didn't, so I didn't use that. So actually, those are the horns that I've got going on. Pretty boring. Obviously, I use the 12 levels for that, so because you can do echoes, like, where would it be? Like that. And then obviously I've got the drone going on. Where's that? Where is it? I think it comes in at the end of this one. And then also something I got going was this blip, as I call it. So that basically when I'm arranging up the computer, and even on here, it's kind of cool to just have it, because you can cut the snare like. Which I think is quite cool, and then you can also like that. I've noticed that actually if you do track solo, it's quite cool because it cuts the whole thing out. Like, it's quite cool. Which I quite like. It's just I just quite like doing that basically. Yeah, so I mean, if you really enjoyed the beat and want to see more, definitely subscribe. Yeah, I kind of need some help in the comments, basically, like, of what to do. Because obviously I've got beats, but if anyone needs, like, tutorials or something, then I can probably do that. So yeah, let me know down in the comments. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.